So the first card is going to come in from Ben, and Ben says, "Hi, hope you're having a great day. As someone who took a gap out from Dokkan for about 2 years, your vids helped me with team building for all the newer meta. Keep up the good work, Ben." Thank you for sending your card. Let's go ahead and see what Ben has for us in store. So it is essentially a Goku and Vegeta card that go from base. By the way, this is a GT Goku and Vegeta card. They go from base all the way into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So they fuse at the end. And I am quite certain that this card is quite broken. Just going to put that out there. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. So they're a Super AGL card, Beyond All Ages, Goku and Vegeta. This is just them in their base, GT Goku and Vegeta essentially. So their leader skill, Pure Saiyans and Worthy Rivals, 3 key, 1-7% across the board, and then 30% of the stats is to Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Giant 8 Power. Very interesting, 200% leader skill. Their super attack effects, they greatly stack defense, guys. We're going to go ahead and see a lot of stacking when we look at some of these cards that are sent to me, so buckle up. Now, before I move on, I gotta say, this entire card, this took work. So I really gotta give props to Ben. Thank you for sending in your card, because you took time out of your day to create this intricate, just masterpiece. I haven't even got to read the first sentence of the passive yet. So, let's go ahead and see what the passive is looking like. Well, the super attack effects, I mean, they greatly stack defense on their 12 key as well as effective against all types, and they greatly stack attack and defense on their 18 key as well as effective against all types too. So of course they have a strong 12 and 18 key super attack inside their base form. Their passive activates their entrance animation once only, of course, starting out with 2 key, 100% attack and defense, performing a guaranteed additional super attack as well as a 30% chance to dodge for 5 turns. Do keep in mind that they're effective against all types on their 12 and 18 key super attack, or a greatly stacking defense for their 12 and 18 key super attack. Guaranteed super attack, I mean, with a 30% chance to dodge and effective against all types, they have some sort of defensive ability to fall back on with their greatly stacking. I gotta say, so far, this is already looking quite good. And the entrance animation activation seems pretty easy. When you have a super class ally attacking in the same turn at this character's starting attacking turn. They start out with 100% attack and defense at the start of the turn, plus an additional launch. No, they launch 2 additional attacks. Excuse me, guys, because I'm getting back into the groove of reading cards. So they start out with 100% attack and defense and launch 2 additional attacks that have a 50% chance to become a super attack and a guard with 4 more key spheres obtained. So you're telling me this card, it's like we're in their base form, by the way. We haven't even got a chance to look at some of the other forms. So you're telling me this card has guard, this card has additional super attack chance, multiple additional super attack chances. Do keep in mind they're an AGL unit, so they can probably do a quintuple super attack. And they're effective against all types, both the 12 and 18 super attack, as well as stacking. With dodge to fall back on for those first couple of turns as defensive ability. They have dodge with guard with multiple additional super attack chances while greatly stacking. And they're effective against all types. Okay. Alright, so their active skill, Burst Open and Mix, transforms into Great Ape. Can be activated from the 4th turn of battle when there are 4 or more giant form category allies on the team. Interesting, so they want you to run giant form characters. Alright, and it says Golden Warriors Awaken, transform into Super Saiyan. Can be activated. Wait a minute. Hold on. So this is a unit where this unit has 4 different active skills. They have their Great Ape one, where you have basically 4 other giant form category allies on the team after the 4th turn, where you can just go into Great Ape and I guess do some crazy stuff. I gotta see what Great Ape does. They have their Great Ape. They have their Super Saiyan form that could be activated from the 4th turn from the start of battle when there's 4 or more Super Saiyans, Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 category allies on the team. They have their Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God. Wait, so this isn't GT. No, this isn't GT. Why did I see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Oh, I assumed that it was GT. Okay, my bad, Ben. My bad. I assumed that it was because I was skimming through the card before I started recording. But yeah, never mind. They're not GT. Anyways, going back on over to it, this is not a GT card. So this is like one of those multi active skill transforming units. This is pretty cool for sure. And of course, to turn into Super Saiyan 4, they're all basically the same damn thing, except they're just like different categories. Like for Super Saiyan 4, you want 4 or more Giant Ape or GT Heroes characters. For Super Saiyan God, you want Realm of Gods characters or Superheroes characters. So let's go ahead and see which one would probably be the best. Now, of course, this fucking characters on so many goddamn category teams is just ridiculous. I mean, wow. As well as them having a good link set. Prepare for battle, toughest nails. Toughest nails definitely a very interesting link on them for sure. But toughest nails is a good link, I would say. Them not having a, well, no, that's fine actually, because I keep thinking that this is a damn GT. This is not a GT unit. This is a regular old Goku and Vegeta. Okay, so my first impression, I mean, base form is pretty goddamn good. I mean, what can I say? Very powerful base form. And the thing is that I want to point out is that this lasts for 5 turns. That dodge, guaranteed super attack, and key in attack and defense. That's 5 turns right there. So this Ben is giving you time to pick which one you actually want to put on your team to go ahead and transform into that specific active skill. I think Dokkan is definitely going to do some like multi-active skill units eventually, if that's how you would word it. Okay, so let's see grade 8. Note, the Goku and Vegeta is a unit that has branching transformations. I definitely peeped that. I think that's pretty goddamn cool. Depending on how the team is built, yes sir, they will transform to follow that team's theme, which I think is really, really cool that he left an explanation here. There is a flow chart below to explain all the transformations easier. Yo, like, look at oh. What? Look at that! Yo, shout out Ben. I am so sorry I took so long to look at your card, because look what he went through to make this. He basically simplified it for me. This is so good. I gotta say thank you. This is really, really cool. So you can go from the base Goku and Vegeta. Of course, check the allies. If you want to go into Super, you go into Super Saiyan God. You go into GT, go into Super Saiyan 4, then to go Vegeta. This is really cool. Wait. So if you pick Super Saiyan 4, you can go into Goji. Yo, this is so goddamn cool. Okay, let's continue. So this card is probably going to take a little bit to talk about, so I'm going to try to keep it as quickly as possible. So let me stop. Let me stop going off to a tangent. Okay, so if you pick the Giant Ape version, their super attacks then become, on their 12 key, they do destructive damage to the enemy as well as lower attack on the 12 key, and on the 18 key, they gain 100% attack temporarily and do destructive damage to the enemy. Their passive, they start out with 3 key, 200% attack, and 1 key per key sphere obtained, of course, key per key sphere obtained, and 50% attack within the same turn for each attack performed. Interesting. Okay, so if you just do that, they just go into a regular old giant form transformation. Okay, nothing too special there. But yeah, obviously, the note here is that acts like the standard giant form mode in game. Invulnerable was now hopefully able to pump out some respectable damage. 200% attack. I mean, keeper keys are obtained, 50% attack. Yeah, I think the damage would be pretty solid for sure. So obviously the Giant Ape would be just a regular Giant Ape transformation because it just goes straight towards the red over here on this graph. Now the next one will have to be the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. Very interesting. Now in their 12 key, they greatly stack attack with their defense from their base form to their Super Saiyan form now. So greatly stack attack and defense, as well as being effective against all types. And on the 18 key, they greatly stack attack and defense, as well as being, of course, effective against all types and giving all allies 20% attack and defense to 2 turns. So they're a multi-turn support type unit on their 18 key, as well as greatly stacking defense, effective against all types in both their 12 and 18 key super attack. I mean, come on now, guys. You paint the picture. Look, like, what? This is pretty gross for sure. Let me scroll down so you guys can see the rest of the passive. Okay, there we go. All right, so where are we at? We are at the passive for the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. 3 key and 150% attack and defense to perform 2 additional attacks have a 70% chance to become a super attack unrestricted. 100% defense for 5 turns from the first appearance. Definitely really nice to give an extra defensive boost. 10% attack and defense up to 100% attack and defense each attack performed. Guards all attacks with 3 or more keyspheres obtained, so it's not from it's from the 4 keyspheres obtained to their 3 keyspheres obtained, which is obviously nice. 100% attack and defense with 5 or more keyspheres obtained. Very simplistic, but good form, because do keep in mind they could do a quintuple super attack still. They do their first super attack, they do their 2 super attacks from their passive, provided they do. Actually, I'm completely wrong about that. No, they could. This unit, I think this unit could do a quintuple super attack. Yeah, no, they could. They can either do a quadruple super attack or a quintuple super attack. Most likely just gonna be a quadruple super attack. But do keep in mind, that's still pretty good. That's still good. Losing 1 super attack doesn't hurt this unit regardless. Because look at what they're doing. It's like they have guard, provided you do get those 3 keyspheres obtained, but that's very easy to get. They have guard, they have multiple super attack chances, they're greatly stacking attack and defense, they're effective against all types, they're a multi-turn support type unit on their 18 key. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. And of course, they have a active skill transformations that transforms into Super Saiyan 3 and of course Super Saiyan 2. Can be activated, HP is 70% or less. I don't know how the hell you will fall below the HP threshold, provided the boss you're bringing this character up against, but nonetheless, this is not a hard active skill transformation for them anyways. This is a pretty good fucking card. I mean, respectively so. This is a good card. Okay, now, I mean, the only link that changes is Super Saiyan, I believe, yeah? Yeah, because they lose toughest nails for Super Saiyan. Alright, so let's see the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, of course, from the little chart that he created for us. Shout out to Ben. They go from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 2 and 3. So let's see what we got here. So the super attack effects now, they gain 100% attack and defense for 1 turn, do colossal, effective against all types still, and give all allies 20% attack defense 1 turn on their 12 key. And on their 18 key, they gain 100% attack and defense 1 turn, do mega colossal, still effective against all types, and still have that multi-turn support type buff of 30% attack and defense for 2 turns. So that went from 20% attack and defense inside their pre-transformation to in their post-transformation 30. This is insane for this card. It's like they have just beautiful super attack effects. Okay, so passive. Let's go and see the passive. 200% attack and defense and performed 3 additional super attack. Are you serious? Are you? 200% attack and defense and perform 3 additional super attack. 100% attack and defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay. 2 key per key sphere obtained. 10% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. Guards against all attacks with 2 key spheres from their 3 key spheres inside their pre-transformation. 100% attack and defense, and disables enemy action once within the turn with 4 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, but they lose their guard. Oh, wait, no, they don't. My bad. I completely, my brain completely lost it because I saw disable enemy action, and yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. So they're guarding. 2 key per key sphere obtained. 100% attack and defense. So, guys, next, let's move on to the next form. So now we're looking at the God transformation. So it goes from God into, of course, Super Saiyan Blue. Let's go down over to the God transformation. I mean, so far, I mean, the Super Saiyan form is easily the best one so far. I mean, the Giant Ape form is just a regular low Giant Ape form, but Super Saiyan form is looking like the best one so far. I can't believe, like, I had a crazy brain fart because, like, I completely, like, don't mind me. Just know that the Super Saiyan form is looking pretty nasty inside their pre and post transformation. So next up is the God Goku and Vegeta is the passive cut out right there. Let me actually fix this real quick for you guys. There we go. It looks better. Okay, so let's see. We got here on their 12 key. They still greatly stack attack and defense, do colossal, effective against all types, and causes burn damage. Okay, but he has a note right there. Hold on, let me point to it. You guys see that right there? He has a note right over there. Okay, so it says notes. Burn damage is a stacking effect that causes damage to an enemy after an enemy's action. by itself with only one stack, it will not deal major damage, but could build up over time to deal devastating damage. Ooh, I like that. I definitely like that. I mean, Dokkan got like some sort of like they got like some sort of like burn, like poison damage. I don't know. They got add some new effect to the game. I think that they'll make some bosses immune to it, but why not make the boss do those same effects to us though? Like, why can't a boss do like poison damage to us, like to slowly tick down our health? Or like we can do it to them too. Like we just tick down health. We can get burn damage, get bleed damage. We can get like poison damage, burn, bleed, poison, like all three of those. You could make the case that they're equally doing the same goddamn thing, but hey, I'm just projecting. All right, so I mean, super attack effects, I mean, they're pretty much similar to what we saw before. Greatly stacking attack and defense, effective against all types, and doing burn damage for 2 turns, except that's the only difference, basically. And on the 18 key, greatly stacking attack and defense, still effective against all types, and burn damage for 2 turns. Burn damage seems very interesting, and I see what Ben is going for. So he put burn damage on the gods because they have a red aura. It only makes sense. That I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's see. 3 key and 150% attack and defense, and perform 2 additional attacks that have a 70% chance to become a super attack. Okay. 100% defense and a 30% chance to dodge for 5 turns from first appearance. Definitely nice. 10% attack defense up to 100% attack defense each attack performed. Guards all attacks with 3 or more keystrokes obtained, and 50% attack and defense with 5 or more keystrokes obtained. Seeming kind of similar to the Super Saiyan form. Because, yeah, they pretty much have the same right here. Yeah, okay. And what do we have here? Yeah, they pretty much have the same thing here. Except, yeah, they get a 30% chance to dodge. Do they have a 30% chance to dodge over here? They do not. The only difference is that they get 100% attack and defense for 5 or more keystrokes obtained. Meanwhile, for the God, Goku, and Vegeta, they have a 30% chance to dodge with the 50% attack and defense for 5 keystrokes obtained. Interesting. So they gave them extra attack and defense. And for the gods, they get the 30% chance to dodge, but they don't have the additional 50% attack and defense that the Super Saiyan form has. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Wait, what was the active skill? The active skill transform into Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Can be active in HP is 40% or, well, excuse me, I said 40. What is going on with my reading comprehension tonight? Can be active in HP 70% or less. Oh my god. Do not mind me, guys. Do not mind me. You guys know how these custom card reviews get. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mess up, and I'm just gonna completely leave it in there because it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so Super Saiyan Vegeta? Yeah, Super Saiyan, yeah, it cut off right over there. Yeah, it's just God Goku and God Vegeta. That's Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Yeah, that's Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta. Okay. So Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta, their super attack effects are essentially the same. The super attack effects are essentially the same as the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, except the only difference is that they're doing burn damage for 2 turns, of course, on the 12 key, and 3 turns on the 18 key. Okay. Now let's go and see the passive. 200% attack and defense and perform 3 additional super attacks. Broken as fuck, obviously. A 50% chance to dodge, unrestricted. I like that. 50% attack and defense after receiving attack. 2 keeper keys are obtained. Of course, they're a nuker. I mean, that's pretty goddamn nasty. A keeper keys were obtained nuker. It's pretty gross. I think the icing on the cake would have been if they were able to orb change. That would have been pretty gross. Guards against all attacks with a 20% chance to dodge or 2 keys. Whoa! Okay. I like the God Goku and Vegeta better than the Super Saiyan form. Yeah. I think the reason why I say that is because they have a 70% chance to dodge with all their stacked up attack and defense from their God form. Yeah, their blue form is just so nasty. Okay, alright. We can just go ahead and say that they're better. Yeah. And we haven't even got to finish yet. Oh, they still disable enemy action? Yeah, okay. The blue form is better than the Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 form. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's move on over to the Super Saiyan 4 form. Let's see. Yeah, of course, Super Saiyan 4 into of course Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Let's see. Let's go down, and we have. All right. So is it Super Saiyan 4? No, this is Super Saiyan Blue. I keep confusing myself. There it is, right over here. All right. So now we have these Super Saiyan 4s. So they still greatly stack attack and defense while doing effective against all types on their 12 key. Greatly stacking attack and defense still while effective against all types. So pretty much they have the same super attack effects as the base form for the Goku and Vegeta have. Start out with 3 key, 150% attack defense, 2 additional attacks that have a 70% chance to become a super attack. We've seen this already for sure. 100% attack, no, it's 100% defense. 100% defense with 30% damage reduction for 5 turns. Okay, so they have damage reduction with defense for the first 5 turns, which is obviously nice. Build of a attack and offensive buff with each attack performs. Of course, that's being directly supported from their 2 additional attacks that have a 70% chance to become a super attack. Provided you don't get those super attacks, you will still be a-okay because you'll do those additional attacks anyways, and it'll build up with each attack performed. And we also have a 30% chance to counter and, of course, counter enemy super attack and, tremendous power, so on and so forth. Guards against all attacks with 3 or more keysters obtained, and 50% attack and defense with 5 or more keysters obtained. So, okay, I gotta see. Yeah, I have to see what the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta form looks like. Yeah. He didn't put the active skill of what it activates, but I'm pretty sure it's just 70% HP or below. But yeah, it's a-okay. We just go ahead and put below 70% HP. I mean, yeah, it's not there, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he meant. Alright. Link said, of course, Kamehameha, Saiyan Roar, typical Saiyan, of course, Super Saiyan 4 links. I mean, it's missing shocking speed, and typically some of those Super Saiyan 4 links, well, Super Saiyan 4 characters don't have prepare for battle. I mean, i.e., Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm pretty sure he doesn't, right? Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta doesn't have prepare for battle, if I remember correctly. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta looks like. I mean, this is definitely powerful, but what's blowing me away is the God form. The God form is what blew me away for a split second. Because it's there. Although they only have a 30% chance to dodge with their guard with 3 or more keysters obtained. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the assessments real quick. Now, in pre-transformations, I gotta say that. Ooh. Who's the strongest in a pre-transformation? It probably has to go to the Super Saiyan 4s. Damage reduction is way more reliable than a 30% chance to dodge. I mean, yeah, for sure. So the Super Saiyan 4s probably have the strongest pre-transformation. Because think about it. I mean, are you taking 30% damage reduction, a 30% chance to dodge, or are you taking, what did these Super Saiyans had? All they had was 100% defense. Yeah, are you taking 100% defense? Are you taking 100% defense, a 30% chance to dodge, or a 30% damage reduction? I mean, you're taking the damage reduction. Yeah. Knowing some of you guys, you're taking that damage reduction with guard. I mean, I've noticed my viewers on my Discord server, of course, join the 24/7 Discord server, link down below. I mean, my supporters love damage reduction with defense. And they love guard with defense. A very small amount of my supporters like dodge with defense, but hey, I mean, I like dodge with defense just as much as the next person does. But the thing is that the fact is that damage reduction with defense and guard with defense is just obviously more consistent. You guys already know this. But yes, although dodge is easily one of the strongest mechanics in the game, clearly. Alright, so yeah, I think that the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta had the strongest pre-transformation. Depending on what you want to say, you could probably say you could win me over and say that the burn damage could be stupidly powerful, or that the multi-turn support type buff from the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta is pretty goddamn crazy. But for me, I think that the consistency of damage reduction from the Super Saiyan 4s is something I gotta go ahead and peep. And they're still greatly stacking attack and defense like the rest of all the other forms are, while being effective against all types. And they have prepare for battle, Saiyan Roar. I mean, some of these strong Saiyan links. What do the gods have? The gods had Kamehameha. They have Super Saiyan have godly power. No over in a flash. Very interesting. Okay, so let's see the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta form. So, of course, super attack effects pretty much the same. I mean, 100% attack defense 1 turn, effective against all types for both the 12 and 8 super attack. Same goddamn thing. 200% attack and defense, 3 additional super attacks. Broken as hell, obviously. 40% damage reduction. Okay, this is probably... This is... Ooh. Hold on. 40% damage reduction, unrestricted. 50% attack and defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. 2 keeper keys are obtained. 10% attack and defense keys are obtained, of course, blah, blah, blah. A 50% chance to dodge and counter the super attack. Guard with 20% damage reduction with 2 key spears. Alright. Think about it. Which one do you like better? The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or the Blue Goku Vegeta? Do you like the 70% chance to dodge with, I mean, what is it? Was that a 70% chance to dodge with guard? Or am I crazy? Yeah. Yeah, because it stacks on top of the already 50% chance to dodge. Do you like a 70% chance to dodge with guard? Or do you like 50% damage reduction with guard? I'm taking the 50% damage reduction with guard. That's just me, though. You wouldn't have a wrong answer if you picked the blues. You wouldn't. A 70% chance to dodge with guard. Meanwhile, they're stacking from their preachers. We're done. Ben, thank you for sending in your card. Editing dev, let's move on over to the next card. The next card is coming in from... That's Bad. From... Baddie Line? I am not a names guy. And I can't even say your first name. I am ass at saying people's first names. I am so sorry. I'm gonna call you K though, or just Bad. K or Bad? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. We're just gonna call you Bad. Okay, so Bad sends me a card. I do recognize your name from the Discord server and from some of the live streams, so of course thank you for sending your card. And Bad says, "Hey Dev, I posted this Jiren to the Dokkan subreddit way back when the game was released, but I never got around to making the Topo and Dispo until now. Interested to hear your thoughts on them. P.S. I used Connor Lyon's style of formatting since it was similar to my initial notes. So sorry if it bothers, or so sorry if that bothers anyone. Of course, Bad." Alright, so let's go ahead and see. Alright, Bad, let's see exactly what you sent me. So first is the Jiren. This is a Dokkan Fest Jiren? It is, because it's in. Alright, and of course we got the little purple, like a little magenta purple, purplish little background. Of course, the attention to detail. I like to see it. Let's see. So the leader skill is Universe 11, Defenders of Justice, Realm of Gods, 3 key 170% across the board, and the 200% leader skill is to Universal Survival Saga, Space Traveling Warriors. Seems about right for a Dokkan Fest Jiren. He stacks attack and gains 50% defense for 1 turn. Interesting. So this guy's going to be hitting like a freight train. Well, yeah, it says stacks attack and gains 50% defense 1 turn. Yeah, that's basically separate because it says raises attack and gains 50% defense 1 turn. So that's okay. Let's just go and see what he does. So activation intro animation upon entry, once only. Guards all attacks for 6 turns. I like it. 111% attack defense at the start of turn. Attack defense? Come on, Dad. What are you doing? 111% attack and defense at the start of turn, plus additional 111% attack and defense performing a super attack. That is a lot of attack and defense performing a super attack for this Jiren because he's already stacking attack and he's getting a defensive buff for the 1 turn. I like that, of course. And the attack and defensive buff from your passive to your super attack effect. I mean, he technically is gaining inside a super attack effect because he's stacking his attack and great stacking his defense. You guys get the damn point. You've heard me say that a million times. Plus additional attack, defense, and a chance to perform a crit by 11% up to 66%. So you can build up to a 66% chance to crit with each attack received, as well as the additional attack and defense. There's a alarm going out outside. Bro, what is like the recording? Okay, we're gonna continue. I don't think you guys can hear it, but there's just a crazy loud ass noise in the distance. Alright, so he also has a 70% chance to dodge an enemy super attack and counter with immense power. So he has a super attack counter. He has easy attack and defensive buildup with, I mean, he just gets hit. I mean, so this guy's guard directly supports his attack and defensive and crit buildup, as well as him having a super attack counter. He's stacking attack. I mean, this is a very simplistic Jiren, but I mean, this seems quite... I feel like Dokkan would add a little more to him. This almost seems Dokkan-esque. I feel as though Dokkan would add a little bit more to this guy, for sure. Also, interesting animation is right down here. Of course, style points. Looks pretty cool. It says Jiren, and it says, I'll take this. And now we have the banner unit Topo. I mean, I like that Jiren for sure, by the way. Definitely a solid Jiren. I think he's good. I think that Dokkan would add more to this card, though. They would make this guy... They make a Dokkan vs Jiren in this day and age, but look, well, I think you can finish that. Definitely a good Jiren card, though. Okay, so let's see what Topo has for us. So Topo, defensive justice category 3 key in 1/3% of the stats, and his super attack effect, the Justice Flash. He gains 50% defense 1 turn. Starts out with 200% attack and defense to start turn, plus additional 11% attack and defense up to 55% attack and defense with each attack guarded. Plus additional 111% attack when performing a critical hit. Guards all attacks on odd number turns. Okay. Is there a reason why the cards have like the specific number, like the 111%? I'm pretty sure it must be something that coincides with like their character that I completely missed in the show or didn't hear in like something online. But interesting. He guards on all odd number turns, so like on 1, 3, 5, 7, so on and so forth. Performs a guaranteed critical hit on even number turns. Very interesting design. And he's also a Defenders of Justice category support of 3 key and 40% attack and defense. So not only is he's a substantial support type unit, he guards and crits on under interesting like circumstances. Wow. I like the design. This is a super interesting design for sure. Let's see Dispo. Okay, so Dispo greatly stacks attack as well as him gaining 30% defense 1 turn. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? I mean, it does say no, he does stack attack. Please, correct me down below, bad, but I'm pretty sure he does stack attack. Let me just assume that this guy stacks attack. Okay, but Dispo greatly stacks attack and gains 30% defense 1 turn. And he starts out with, well, his leader skill is Universe 11, 3 key, 1/3% across the board. But I mean, we're not using this guy as a damn leader skill, clearly. But he starts out with 120% attack and defense start turn, plus an additional 50% attack when performing a super attack. Nice. Seems about Dispo-esque. Plus additional 22% attack and defense, so each attack evaded up to 222% attack and defense. That is so crazy. He has a 70% chance to dodge. Okay. And evades enemies' attacks for every 4 turns that pass from this character's first appearance. So on the every fourth turn, this guy will have a 100% chance to dodge. Foresees enemy super attacks starting from the 5th turn. And he's a Universe 11 support of 3 key and 40% the stats. I mean, what can I say? He's a support type unit, of course. A substantial support type unit. Come on, Dev, you know English. A substantial support type unit. He can have a guaranteed dodge every other 4 turns. I mean, what? Foreseeing enemy super attacks, a 70% chance to dodge, guys. I mean, the banner units busted as hell. The Jiren looking pretty goddamn good. What can I say? That's pretty much about it. Let's move on over to the next card. Come on, let's go, Dev. Keep it rolling. So the next card is coming in from Nave. Nave. That's his YouTube channel. So of course, shout out to him. I went ahead and pulled up his little text document. It went into another window, but the problem was that all the text is way too goddamn tiny to read. This is no blame on him, obviously, but I had to go ahead and take it from that text and just post it onto a text document so it could be a little bit more clear. Again, there's no knock to him. It's just, it was a little too tiny for what it was showing on the document. So I just copy and pasted it over to the new text document. So let's go ahead and see what he has for us. And of course, the thing was, the name of the text document was Funny Goku. So shout out to, I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Shout out to that guy. The name to his YouTube channel is right there. You guys can see it. It's Nave YT. Shout out to him. Go show him some love. So let's go and see what we have here. So, is a LRAGL SSJ Goku from the Namek Saga. You know, Love me some Namek Saga. Namek Saga is pretty goddamn good. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight each row I'm gonna be reading. So leader skill is Unrelenting Resolve. That is a cool ass category name. Or Super Saiyan category, 4 key and 170% across the board. That is the coolest category name I've read in a while. That's pretty goddamn cool. Damn. And the 30% stats. Oh, one thing I noticed is that when people make custom cards for me, I haven't noticed many new category names. Hey, I'm just saying that's something to include for your next custom cards, because this is that's a pretty creative note for sure. So Unrelenting Resolve or Super Saiyan 4 key 170% across the board will be on that category, Unrelenting Resolve. And the 30% stats is to Exploding Rage. And his 12 key, the Full Throttle Throwdown. And then there goes the quote, I'll never forgive you, never. And then of course, him doing the Kamehameha. His 12 key, he greatly stacks attack. I'm just going to highlight it for you guys. He greatly stacks attack and gains, he raises his defense for 3 turns. I'm assuming that's a buff of either 30% or 50%. So he raises his defense for 3 turns and greatly stacks attack on his 12 key, as well as him having a 30% chance to stun. Definitely nice. And on his 18 key, he greatly stacks attack and defense with a 50% chance to stun. So of course he has a good 12 and 18 key super attack. Let's see his passive, of course, the quote, the intro quotes, "You ruthless bastard, I'll make you suffer," and then of course, yeah. Okay, I just went ahead and just fixed it up a little bit so I could fill up the screen. All right, activates interest animation once only. 5 key and 180% attack and defense at the start of turn. Guards all attacks for 5 turns. Definitely really nice. Plus additional 100% attack and performs a critical hit when the enemies whose name is Frieza. Okay. He gains additional attack and a guaranteed crit when going against a Frieza. Nullifies Ki Blast super attack directly at this character. Makes a lot of sense because, of course, of the frown. Plus additional key per key sir obtain. 5 key and 9% defense per key sir obtain. I see you with the 5-9. I see you. 5% attack and 9% defense per key sir obtain. Okay. Launches 2 additional attacks that both have a 50% chance to become a super attack. And 59% attack when active skill is activated or when key is 24. Alright. And he also has a 50% chance to change key spears of a certain type to rainbow, AGL excluded. And he also has a 50% chance to change key spears of a certain type to AGL key spears. And he has a 50% chance to crit. Okay, so he does seem... He seems like... Oh, man. I don't know. Is this card balanced? This motherfucker is not balanced. And what did I tell you guys? We're going to get a lot of cards that greatly stack. I mean, look above my head. Look at that. I mean, greatly stacking attack and defense on the 12 and 18 key super attack. I mean, on the 12 key, I mean, he's greatly stacking attack, but still proves my point. Greatly stacking on both the 12 and 18 key super attack. May not be both, but still it is the case. Now, what we're seeing with this card is that this card has guard for a set amount of turns, but still guard. Guard has crit built into him, not just one crit. He has a guaranteed crit built into him when going up against a Frieza, and he has a 50% chance to crit just baseline. So he has 2 separate crit chances. He has guard for a set amount of turns. He's a nuker with keeper key sphere obtained, as well as, oh, of course, he gains 59% defense with a Goku's family category character on the team. I missed that, but he's a nuker with keeper key sphere obtained. He's he has guard, 2 separate crit chances. He's a double orb changer, guys. A double orb changer that nukes. There's so much to his kit. It's like I can't even say it all in one sitting, but I'm gonna do it one more time just cause. So he's a double orb changer with a 50% chance to crit that has keeper keys for obtained that nukes with 2 separate crit like what's that? Guards and greatly stacks. I said that like 4 times, but guys, what? Can we just come on? This card's pretty fucking broken. Okay, and the one thing that I like about this card is that he's guarding for the first 5 turns, which supports his greatly stacking attack and defense. That's good design. That is good design, people. Okay, so active skill. Kamehameha powered by anger, of course, the quotes. Mastery raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to enemy, and performs critical hit for 1 turn. Oh wow, not as though this card has already had enough crit. They gave him a little bit more. Guarantee crits for the 1 turn. All right, and the activation condition, I'm reading too goddamn fast, can be activated after 5 turns have elapsed from the start of battle, or when going against a Frieza on turn 1. So you can just turn 1 against a Frieza or 5 turns. I mean, thank you for sending in your card. I'm gonna say this outright. This card is pretty fucking broken. I don't want to reveal his email. Let me just slowly cha-cha slide this over. So shout out to Nave. We got 2 more in the tank. Let's go ahead and move on over to the next card. Okay, so some of the email is cut out. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just don't feel like putting up all the fucking blurs in the video. It's not that much work, I know, but hey, wherever I can cut work out of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I went ahead and blocked his email with the little picture he sent for his concept. Okay, so the next card is coming in from the official Shaq. I believe this guy's sent the card before, and it's a Easy A Bird Coup. Did you say Easy A Bird Coup? Also, the beeping outside finally stopped, thank God. So hello, this is the first Easy A concept I've done, and I was wondering if you could possibly talk about it in the video. Your wish came true. This would be my dream Easy A concept for Tech Bird Coup after 2 years, where he might have become power crept. Well, he's definitely gonna get power crept. Who knows when, but my guy Bird Coup is gonna get power crept. I mean, technically he's already been power crept, but he's gonna get power crept into a fucking grave in 2 years. So yes, let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. Look at me just like using his photo to fucking yo, don't mind me, guys. This video has been a goofball show. Do not mind me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Can I make it like smaller so it can show up in the video a little bigger? Okay, I could. I'm gonna do this without showing the email. There we go. That looks so much better. And I didn't show nothing. Good. All right, let me just do this. Okay, should be pretty clear for you guys. Shout out to Shaq, by the way, for sending this. All right, so here we have the Easy A LR Bird Coup concept. Okay, his new leader skill is powerful comeback, 3 key, and 220% the stats. 220% the stats leader skills. Okay, we're in a new meta for Dokkan. His passive, he starts out with 5 key and 180% attack and defense to start a turn. Attacks effective against all types and 59% damage reduction within the same turn after receiving an attack. Oh, okay. Plus an additional 1 key up to 5 and 20% attack and defense up to 100% attack and defense each attack received. Okay. Guards, excuse me guys, I'm so sorry. Guards all attacks with 60% or more HP remaining. If HP is 59% or less, of course, gets a revive, KO, blah, blah, blah. We already know about that. Guards all attacks and 59% attack for the rest of the battle. Okay. Launch additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack and performs a guaranteed crit from the turn in which his character's revival skill is activated. Wow, okay. So, peep this, guys. This guy has a 59% damage reduction with guard. Provided he does take his first hit, the first hit is gonna be fine regardless, provided this guy is able to build up that attack and defense that he has with each attack received. Actually, within the earlier parts of the fight, he could take a little bit of damage. That's not too big of a deal, but after he built up, he's good. He's pretty much good. So, Easy A Bird Coup's looking fucking broken. 59% damage reduction with guard. And do keep in mind, he's greatly stacking defense on his 18 key and gaining 30% attack for 1 turn as well as lowering attack. And gaining 50% attack defense for 1 turn as well as lowering defense, but who cares about his 12 key? His 18 key is pretty much his bread and butter. He's a greatly stacker that has damage reduction with guard, with key and attack and defensive buildup, or with a revival. Do keep in mind, that revival means a lot. He is a revival unit with guard, damage reduction, greatly stacking. I mean, he is attack debuffing on his 18 key, so he is working in off-meta content. This guy is pretty fucking beastly. I mean, but any unit can work in off-meta content. Unless your name is, I don't know, SR Chaozu. But his active skill can be activated when HP is 59% or less. Start from the turn of the fourth turn, or after Revival's Gust activated. Raises attack by 59% or one turn and causes ultimate damage to enemy and disables enemy action once only. Okay. So Easy A Birdcoo, I mean, made a couple of changes to him. Looks about right. Shaq, thank you for sending in your card. Let's go ahead and move on over to the last card of the video. And the final card of the video. I can't believe I really pressed stop on the recording. This video has just been goofy. It's been a goof troop, but it's really whatever. So the last card is coming in from Kerbo. Shout out to Kerbo from the Dokkan Discord server, of course. Join the 24/7 Discord server. Link is down below inside the description. So Kerbo sent us a new yellow coin LR. Kerbo's card idea, new yellow coin LR. And Kerbo says, "Hey BH Devin, I am glad you decided to review my card idea." I did? I don't, did I? Yo, I it's crazy. I don't even remember reviewing your card, Kerbo. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. It's my first ever card concept, and I wanted to start with a real bang. I hope you can continue, well, I hope you can continue to make videos, love them, and shout out to the 5 people like me in the silent French community on your channel. Yo, shout out to the French community. Oh my god, you guys are goats. Okay, much love. All you guys are goats. Much love from here. Hope you enjoy the card, as I spent like 2 days to make. Had to rewatch Dragon Ball Broly in Chinese. Dragon Ball Super Broly in Chinese. LMAO. Have a great one, and everyone go sub to this legend, Kerbo. Kerbo. I mean, hey. Thank you for sending the card. So let's go ahead and see what Kerbo has for us. And of course, there are some animations. If I'm not able to show the animations in the video, you guys will obviously see it cut out, and I'll put up some little like text saying that I wasn't able to show the animations. But yeah, I should be able to. Hopefully, the Toei ninjas don't get me. Shout out to the person that said that. I would never not say that. All right, so we have Broly. Wait a minute. No. Oh, I thought you see that little water droplet that's around Broly, like that's right near his chest. I thought that was a blue coin. Yo, what is? Let's just see the card. All right. So what do we have here? We have a AGL LR, a terrible power within himself, Broly Raffle. So it's a Raffle Broly. Stats at 100%, 19,000 attack, but his defense is damn near at 15k. Wow. Look at that attack and defense. Ooh, God damn. Yo, calm down. Exploding Rage or movie boss is 4 key and 150% the stats. Okay, let's go ahead and keep in mind this is yellow coin LR, so leader skill does seem about right. 4 key, 130% attack defense at the start of turn, 50% defense when performing a 18 key super attack. Okay, plus additional 100% attack against 2 or more enemies. Alright, if HP is above 90%, launches an additional attacks to have a 70% chance to come a super attack. So that's one additional attack that's a 70% chance to come a super attack. 5 key and effective against all types when there's a pure Saiyan or movie heroes category enemy. Critical hit, or guaranteed crit, and guards all attacks for 6 turns if one enemy's name is Goku or Vegeta. Interesting. Plus additional attack and a 30% chance to crit if there's a Paragus on the team. I would like to assume if this is a Broly that dropped, they would easy AD in Broly and Paragus, so this Paragus would be able to be ran the team, as well as of course a Paragus, like a support type unit. A standalone Paragus that just supports his Broly would be a new band unit that be dropped alongside. It makes a whole lot of sense, right? But yeah, so far from Broly, and then there's the super attack effect. He stacks defense and gains 30% attack for his 12 key. On his 18 key, stacks defense and gains 50% attack for 1 turn. And he transforms on turn 5. Okay, so a couple things to unpack here. So he, of course, is a defensive stacker that is able to have additional super attack chance provided he's above the 90% HP threshold, which you will more than likely be above that. He's also gaining more key and being effective against all types, provided going against a pure Saiyan or movie heroes category enemy. I think that this card up against the Gammas would probably be pretty nasty. Probably. Yeah. And he also, he gains a gains a guaranteed crit and guards for 6 turns if I'm against Goku and Vegeta. I like this. I like the design of this card because this seems Dokkan-esque. This looks like something Dokkan will make. I mean, there are quite a few restrictions. You gotta have a Paragus. You gotta go up against a Goku or Vegeta. You have to be going up against a Pure Saiyan or Movie Heroes category enemy. You have to be above the 90% HP threshold. There are quite a few restrictions, but I think that his transformation is gonna be pretty fucking nasty. So there's probably a reason why there's so many goddamn restrictions for his pre-transformation. So now we go into the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and his new passive, he starts out with 6 ki and 150% attack defense at the start of turn, and gains 100% attack defense performing a super attack. I love that. Launch an additional attack that has a 70% chance to become a super attack, unrestricted, no HP restriction. I like that. Guards against all attacks and performs a guaranteed crit for 5 turns from the start of the turn. If there's a Chilai on the team, 70% chance to guard. What? Oh, okay. So in Chilai would be pretty nasty on the team with this guy then, provided his guard runs out. So basically, when he does transform, the restrictions get pulled off of him. The only restriction he has on him is the Chilai on the team, which is not hard. You run in Chilai with him, that's pretty much that's it. What team will they be on though? Space Traveling Warrior? Yeah. Wait. Age of Rapper Broly's on Space Traveling Warrior, right? What? Hold on. Let me actually see something. Let me go ahead over to this. No, I didn't want to click on this one, but hey, we're already on this. So let's see. Broly. Let me get Age of Rapper Broly. He's on Space Traveling Warriors, right? He's not on Space Traveling Warriors. Let me see Chilai real quick. What's Chilai on? Broly is not. Oh, that would be. Why is the AGL raffle? Why is what? Oh. They literally get off of a ship. They literally get off of Frieza's. All right, we're done. Well, no, we're not done. We're not done. Let's actually go ahead and see if these animations will not get hit by the Toei ninjas. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and mute this. Let's see what we got here. So I haven't seen the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. I can't even remember where last time I saw it, to be completely honest with you guys. I got Goku. I forgot how boxed up Goku was getting. Oh my god. Goku was getting boxed up. I remember people being really upset that Goku was getting his shit mopped inside Japan, and that Vegeta was actually not being the one getting mopped. Now, I mean, yeah, that's cool. Is that the active skill? That is the active skill. The first part was the 12 key, and of course, Broly. Yeah. Okay, so the first part of the video is 12 key. The second part is 18 key. This is the active skill. He powers up. See his dad is fucking dead on the ground. Okay. And this must be the 12 key transformation. What was the... Let me pause this for a second. What was the 12 and 18 key? Still stacks defense. Gains 30% attack. Did I read that out? No. My bad. I don't think I read that out. Did he put him on Space Traveling Warriors? No, he didn't. Okay. Rapid growth, accelerated battle. You don't need to justify anything. It's okay. You don't need to justify anything. Did I skip over like something else? If you're wondering, he's on 4 200% leader skills. Stereo Cooler, Physical God Goku, Physical Kid Goku, and then H.O. Kale. Okay. Link set. Prepare for battle. The same lineage over in a flash. Yeah. And the super attack effect is 12 key. Stacks attack. He stacks attack. It's an AoE and disables dodge for 2. Kerbo. What? Oh, what? He gains 50% attack for 1 turn. on his 18 key and has a 50% chance to crit. Okay. What powerful? What the fuck? Okay, so when he's in a Super Saiyan form, he has the same lineage. He has big bad bosses. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Thank you. Someone gave Broly big bad bosses. You get bonus points for doing that. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and just finish out this video. We're going to get out of here. I mean, what can I say? You guys have some great cards, for damn sure. Damn sure, great cards. I forgot how good this movie looked. Oh my god. That's where that attack came from. He had the little KO. Yo, shout out. We're done. We're done. And then, Dev, let's get up out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Shout out to everyone inside the video for sending me your cards. I'm going to do 5 a video. So, damn, I wasn't able to do a live stream today. This is going to be a video posted at like midnight or something, or before midnight. I'll catch you guys next video. I love you all. Had a lot of fumbles in this video. Oh my god, but it's whatever. Peace.